think that I use a lot of energy when I watch videos on my computer. In order to use less energy, I think I could use less computer stuff. I think that it would save energy if I watched less videos.
I use my lamp at night, and I use it every night. So I would try to turn it off every night and sleep in the dark, and I think it would be very hard for me because I'm terrified of the dark.
I think my family uses a lot of energy when we turn on and off the lights. In order to use less energy, we could turn off the lights when we leave the room. I think that it would be pretty easy because we wouldn't be in the room anymore, so it would be okay if it's dark.
I think our family uses a lot of energy on our TV. We could fix this by going outside more and playing more games with our friends and family. This would probably be hard with 5 brothers and 1 sister because we really don't play well together.
The thing I use the most is light. The way I think I can fix it is by taking the lights off that I don't need on. And it might be hard because I'm gonna have to get used to it, and it's gonna be hard getting up the stairs. And my solution for that is to have night lights on the wall. Thank you.
I think my family is doing a good job at conserving energy because we have solar panels. We don't need to use less energy because we have solar panels. The solar panels collect energy and give it back to the company. I think because we don't need to change anything, it'll be easy.
My family uses the TV the most. I have a certain amount of TV time. It will be hard, but it is easier, and we could have 1 hour per child. So 2 hours of TV in the morning and 2 hours at night. I think my parents will be fine, but me and my brother probably won't because we like it way too much to not use it as much as we do now.
I think that my family uses a lot of energy when we leave the lights on in the room. In order to use less energy in my house, we could try to turn off the lights when we leave the room. And I think that it would be a bit hard to get used to, but if we practice, we will get used to it, and after we leave the room, we would turn off the lights. Thank you.
I think that my family uses a lot of energy when we leave the fridge door open. In order to use less energy, we could try to put the important things in the front. I think that we should always remember to push the remains of last week's groceries to the back of the fridge.
I think my family uses a lot of energy when we leave the fridge door open. In order to use less energy in the house, I think we could shut the fridge door and get everything we need in one trip. I think this would be pretty easy because all you have to do is shut the fridge and get your stuff before you close the door.
Nice.
I think my family uses a lot of energy when we use TV and lights. We could try to entertain ourselves in the morning on weekends and turn off the lights when we leave or when we don't need it, when it's bright out. I think that it would be actually pretty easy because we already sort of do both of those things.
I think that my family uses a lot of the coffee maker. In order to fix this, we should have it only available at least 2 times a day because my dad uses it 5 times a day and it's just too much.
I think this will be pretty hard because my dad pretty much lives off of coffee, and he has roughly 7 to 8 cups of coffee a day.
I think that my family uses the TV a lot. So that in order to use less energy in our house, we try to use solar energy, and I turn the lights off when and we turn the lights off when we are not in a room. I think that it would be hard to stop the habit of using TV and video games, especially the Wii. But if we were running out of tons of resources, we might have to.
We did a survey in our homes about how much electricity we use in our house and what we use the most. In my family, we use the lights the most, and we didn't turn off the lights when we exited the room. So to save more energy, I was thinking we could, whenever we went out of the room, we could turn off the lights. And I think it would be pretty easy to start turning off the lights when we exited the room, because we could still use the lights, but we wouldn't use as much energy. So, yeah.
So earlier this week, I took a survey, and it was about what type of energy I used in my house. And I figured out that we use a lot of lights in our house. Don't we all know? And so in order to use less of it, I think that maybe I could only we just turn off lights whenever we exit the room, which would work. And then I think that the reason we use so much light is because it would be a hard habit to break because basically we're used to just using all the lights in the house. So, yeah. Light bulbs.
I think that my family uses a lot of energy when we use electricity, gas, propane, and water pressure. In order to use less energy in our house, we can turn off lights when we leave our house, maybe go on a trip, or just leave a room. Or we could use less energy by not using a thing like a fan a lot. I think that everyone should use less electricity and shut off lights and unplug plugs when you're not using them, or when you leave home. And I made this, this is how much we're using, 264 kilowatts. And some of our neighbors are using 369 kilowatts. Mostly all of our neighbors are using 804 kilowatts. If you're one of those neighbors, please try to keep reusing. Like, shut off lights if you're not using them, leave the room, or leave house. Use less energy. This is circle of coal, which is not renewable. We might lose it. Sun, rain, plants. The plants die, soaks in the oil, millions of years come, and then it forms into coal. They be brought to factory homes and make fires. Solar panels, some people have them. Solar panel collects sun energy. And light bulb you have in your house, so you could see at night or see at day. This is circle of the wind. Circle of the wind. It's renewable. So land, it's warm air. This is water, which is cold air. They rise together. Cold air rushes in to take the warm air's place. That forms wind. And this is a wind turbine. When the wind comes, the turbine moves. These are the blades. And the turbine collects the wind energy. These is some energy ideas which you have at your home.
gas, propane, so most have electricity. You should use this much energy. 300 or less is really good. It's kilowatts, which is how much energy you're using. 400 and up is good, but you should use a little less. And 700 kilowatts and up is bad. You shouldn't use that much energy. This is non-renewable energy. When we use up non-renewable energy, we can't get it back. So let's please not use up non-renewable energy. Like coal. Once we use it all up, you can't get it back. And energy is everywhere. In your house, outside of your house, in the forest, in town, in water, everywhere. Renewable ideas are wind, solar, geothermal, water turbine, and hydropower. This is some non-renewable ideas. Fossil fuels, natural gas, propane, coal, oil, / petrol. This is made by Aurora Leonetti. Thank you.